up. I really wonder if it would make sense to maybe take a few points less in climbing, a few more in strength. Unclear. For now, let's just get it running. 3, 2, 1, go. Nope, not you. Get in the door. There we go. Thank you all for the good luck. This is definitely the game I understand the least. Having to definitely a lot of optimization I am missing here. Drummer, it kind of is. It's a little uncanny. I'm definitely like overthinking a lot of this when, everything's just gonna be exactly where it is supposed to be. Thank you, Casey. Yeah, we're just this is not a category that typed out green for instant again for this is not a category that exists yet. Oh god. Oh no. Back to the fairies. This is almost worse. Okay, good. We did not get danced at. Could have been devastating. Alright, great. We didn't get hit by anything doing that. Alright. Potion of the spell. Overshot it. Ugh. Okay. Cast open. Get rock. Doing good. Had a good weekend. Found a little bit of time to try out this category one more time. I had a pretty okay run going a few days ago, and then I glitched out Shadow of the Darkness, which was hysterical, but not very fast. It's pretty muggy here, which is probably why I look sweaty. There's nothing for it in August in this part of the country. Oh, great. Okay. Stop typing. Okay. I didn't go seek. I'm not used to doing this in High Speed Hero. Got really used to the 1.0 version of this we use in Randomizer. This part's basically the same, though. Apologies to no Oh no, bro, if you're watching... Ooh. That was unexpected. I think I got bounced by that antwerp a few too many times. My health was too low. That's okay. We could have done a lot of stuff in that first game a little better. So not too torn up about that. This is also the quickest game in this particular category. That's true in most cases, but here it's also, at least the way I play it, a little less rough having to restart. Okay. Make sure the flowers actually got in my pack there. Come on. There we go. Okay, we got our day items. Now we go straight down and don't dally so we don't get attacked by brigands. Start running again. Get Carl to open the gate. Turn off High Speed Hero so we can actually go in it. High Speed Hero back on. One down, left again. Pray to not get murdered. We got murdered. Maybe one day that'll be a reset, but I'm not trying to take this category too seriously. I want this to be a template for anyone else who's interested. Or even just to play one of the 5. You can see kind of the no major glitches version of each. Alright, that reset wasn't too bad, because now we get to do the night part the optimal way. Go away. There we go. No whammies. Okay. Nice. Getting better at that. Lake Miller visit. I know it's not even worth running. Do our little grind. Yeah, the only glitch that we skip in 1 is that we actually have to dispel Elsa and not do our usual cast open credit warp thing. Everything else is fair game, including this 1.0 version where you can just tell Fred the password without actually learning it. So that's nice. Go seek. Whoop. Bang. Alright. Let's just save there so we don't have any issues later. Dang, alright, I've really thrown myself off doing this. Okay. I think that's why we allow it. You know, I wasn't here for any of that, but it's not really a glitch. It's just metagaming. And yeah, they chose to change that in future versions, but, oh, come on, get the chair. Just. Alright. Yeah, so this took longer than it should have, but that's alright. I'm not going to get hung up about it. Yeah, so if you don't count the hide and go seek thing, then you're... There we go. If you don't count the hide and go seeki thing, then there's really no glitches in that game. Just high-speed hero shenanigans, which are, you know, it was a feature in the original, so feels valid. Yeah, I think for context, I need to look it up, but I think David's record in that category is something in like the 4 minutes, so we're definitely losing time on restores, things like that. Obvious point of cleanup if we ever get super serious about this category. That's just the first game for you, it's just pure chaos. Took 6 minutes to do, but that is about 25 minutes faster than my average randomizer run these days. Which we do use 1.2 for that, so if you're gonna know major glitches that, you do have to save the Baron so you can actually trigger the Bruno Brutus conversation. There's probably still an open discussion about whether it'd be faster to use VGA, but probably not. I don't know what the fastest version of that game is. No major glitches, but it has to be faster than optimally a 5-minute run. I definitely spent a minute making mistakes. Plus this, 3.5, 4-minute long credit sequence, which you don't have to worry about in VGA. You get the import pretty quickly. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I think when we talk about no major glitches in any category, we're really just talking about not doing one one exact glitch. In this game, it's credit warp, and game 3, it's no DDD, and game 5, it's no kill Bruno through the wall. Gotta kill Bruno on time. In his own time, rather. At the day and time of his choosing. If anything, he dies faster, the conventional, like, there's no wall to protect him. And the glorious murder that is Frostbite. Sorry, nose bro. Because one's fast. Even no major glitches, it's fast. You're not missing much. I haven't learned your tech yet. It's on my list, but I haven't gotten around to it. It's definitely something I'm going to incorporate into future any percent classic runs. There's no reason not to. But when I play QFG1, no major glitches, I'm terrible at it, so it's an arbitrary time save for me at that point. Get grub. Healing pills, got the incense, got my point and click dialogue system back. Nifty 4. Oh my god. Please just let me buy your map. Which merchant am I talking to, honestly? The loud one. The one that interrupted me. Oh yeah, if there was ever a time to grind up QFG1 again, it is now. I don't think anyone has PB'd yet with the new tech. That game really requires the right headspace, let me tell you. Alright, what time is it? What day is it? Okay, one more night. You know what, let's do safety. We're passing a reset point for me in this afternoon. So this is the run, mistakes and all. We're just assuming it's not going to be dreadfully high level mistakes like we had in Shadows. Day 7, 8. Randomizer, I think you can use Scum with it, but we've been using DOSBox. If the creator is in the chat, I don't know if he is. I think Scum has a tendency to auto-patch some of the randomizer, but not to an unreasonable degree. There was some discussion about that. We all tend to have DOSBox as a default, just because we're, I think, one of the few adventure game runners still using it for most categories. I think we're kind of an outlier at this point with that. So we usually have the stuff ready to go. $10, 11. All that is a really roundabout way of saying I do think it works with Scum VM. You might just have to do a tweak here and there. The randomizer is definitely a good place right now. It's certainly it's got enough features and relevant information that you're not going to be totally SOL if you're not like speedrunner level familiar with the game, which is nice. I think it should really be Should be a fun thing for everybody. Not to say it wasn't before, but I think in its original form, it definitely relied on you knowing some call them hacks for the game. Yay. Well, I guess the positive news there is I think most Sierra games use Scum now. Scum VM, sorry, I know people will get mad at me if I say just Scum. But I know at least for... I won't get into the whole big discussion of it, but I think part of it is just that for QFG, we've kind of polled community members about this if they would want to do either like Quant VM or maybe just max out the cycles on DOSBox. I'm kind of down for any of that, but generally the community's in the space right now where they're happy with DOSBox 10 cycle. And we don't really want to split the categories up too much if there's really not a lot of interest. I think most King's Quest games use Quant VM. I actually don't know now that I say that out loud. Some of them might still use DOS. It's just one of those things, Casey, where we all kind of started our teeny tiny communities with a different philosophy on it. So now that we're all kind of, I think, operating in a shared space, it's interesting seeing everyone's take on it. My preference remains, and I don't know where the Scum VM developers stand on this these days, is that they just fully unthrottle Scum VM and we all just kind of work from there. But I know there's still some hesitancy for them to do that because it really goes away from the core of their mission, which is just make the games playable for the non-crazy people who just want to enjoy the games casually. And I would argue at this point there's enough people who want to see a game go fast that you should have that as a feature, but I get why they're hesitant. I think they'll come around eventually, though. And that was a good Rocky. He took a while to show up, which was annoying, but that's alright. We're really the only thing we're trying to avoid here is a game crashing or a game stealing its cursor from me. Both two things that should be a relatively reasonable occurrence. So we'll see if we get lucky. Take a nap. Oh, didn't get the warp. Shucks. Let's drink our booze. I will say, if you're talking about the rover camp, I mean, obviously I would be over the moon if Onothbro found something, but that game in general is notorious for being impossible to find the mega skip. Even though, really, God, there should be. Oh yeah, the maze find is fantastic. I mean, you can rest on your laurels on that for a good long while. Shadows is just like the white whale at this point. That game's just such a disaster that, like, we know there's more stuff out there, but just not in the places we want. I think for the longest time we were trying to find a skip right in, you know, the ritual cave area. Because, like, surely it'd be nice if we could just get a mega skip in the place where we start the game and, you know, just call it a day and make it like a minute-long run. But it's becoming apparent that I think, you know, of the limited time the developers had for QA, bug fixing, things like that, they were also keenly aware they didn't want people finding a bug in the very start of the game and make it like a 2-minute long affair. So I think they were actually pretty careful on making sure you couldn't cheese it. That's why the rover camp's sort of the next best solution, because it probably isn't as well paid attention to from a bug testing QA point of view. That's the best way for me to do it, just talk about something completely different while I'm doing that annoying log skip. Just no pressure in my head about it. No thoughts, only hop. Uh, and because the rover camp is sort of a meant to do a little safety save here, but we'll just do the fire room without dying. How about that? Yay! Bonk. So the rover camp, if we can find a skip there, that takes out a huge chunk of the run as is. So I think that's why we draw our attention to it. But really, the big skip could be anywhere. Anything that helps us get a plot MacGuffin earlier or triggers the end game. There's sky's the limit, I guess you could say. Let's do magic and teleport. Panic save. Run, please. Oh, okay, that's what I was worried about. We'll just dazzle him, no big deal. Oh. Slow way of doing it, but good when I mess up. Have a backup strat. So yeah, pretty well. Wait, huh? That was faster than the last time, even with the dazzle mess up. Probably because the fire room went well. I think if we don't find anything at Davi's camp in 4, the other potential mega skip option would be somehow triggering basically the sequence where Katrina gaslights you. And you have to just pick up the rituals, and then either we can just do that, which is faster than worrying about Tanya's doll or killing Toby or any of that slow stuff. And we just get the rituals and go from there. I guess really what we're looking for is a sequence break, something that doesn't require having to hoof it and trigger the aura spell, or trigger getting that gnome to give us a joke, or, you know, again, killing Toby. As much of a meme as that is, it takes forever and it has a ton of setup. Just skipping stuff like that. All into agility. I mean, we've already found, at least for the thief anyway, an optimal better than killing Gort strategy in 5. So surely there's a fast, non-Toby murder solution out there. Let's crank detail down. We've visited enough weird places here that we'll benefit from no detail. Let's wrap that. I always have to remember how I want to operate. Oh no, he's getting away! 1 skin, please. 5 Zebos. That bad boy back down. Check ourselves out. Hoof it. Actually, wait, let's get around the other merchants before we talk to this guy. Alright, and then this dude you want to be careful about. Just buy the rope for starters. And then you get the thief sign. He does this 25-second long animation. I'm being really methodical here because in practice, I accidentally made him do this twice, which is absolutely not what you want to happen. So I'm trying to be a little more thoughtful about... Yeah, so you talk about acrobatics and then... Okay, you train. Cool. Give me a rope. Parkour around these guys. Competitive sleeping. Whoa. Oh, wait, I can sleep. Great. We'll try chest skip here. In a run this long, it's not a huge deal, but it doesn't kill the category if you don't get it. Or if you do get it, rather. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4, 5. Getting lucky on these. 6, 7, nope. 7, 8. Oh, that's not. Yeah. Nope. All right. Hurry up. We got places to be. Oh, no. There we go. You get the daytime of slowness. Every time I do that, and I'm not trying to get DDD, but every time I get that screen, I get a little bit of stress because I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing it. I need to do it. Not worried about it. We're just doing this part normal, where we just let Rakesh talk about how much he really loves it when we don't steal stuff. And how he hopes that we will continue to not steal stuff in the Simbani village. Which we actually won't do. We're not sneaky enough. I love Run. I had like a little kid. Hey, it's our buds. Rakesh, hurry up. So much waiting in this game. When I do the fighter version of this, one thing that is kind of nice, we won't have to worry about... Get out of here. Is we won't have to worry about... Oh wait, pool of peace. Just kidding. Go here first. Let's get 2. Is if we don't get our early flame sword on our RNG, we can still get it here. We just have to talk about peace, I think, to the Laban until our sword catches on fire. Oh wait, let's go to... Gotta go to the screen first. A lot of arbitrary triggers in this game. Tree always reminds me a little bit of Assyria and KQ7. I think it's just the music here. That's right, don't go back. This screen's terrible. Let's haul our butts back to Tarna. I'm gonna jinx it, but we're doing pretty good on only one encounter so far. Oh, yeah, there we go. Finally jinxed it. Although just only 2 is not that bad at all. No, sorry, Bob. One dispel potion, please. What's that? You need ingredients? Why, it just so happens I have all that garbage. Alright, past couple of times I've done Symbani Village Part 2. Because we need to do 3 things, basically. We need to dispel Jahari. We need to buy her for a wedding. And then... Yeah, hello. Oop. I know, you won't let me dispel her. You're no fun. Yeah, potion attack. So we're shock and awe. We go shoot. Okay, that's what I don't want to do. That might have messed it up. Because we keep triggering this story cutscene when it's dark and night enough. Okay, yeah, thank you for that. Oh, we got okay, great. There you go. Be free. Yeah, darn it. Okay, I need to find out how to skip this. It's annoying. And I've seen Miller avoid it. Ah, jeez. Okay, there we go. Let me just go out here and find my wife. Gosh. Crank that skill up. And let's fingers crossed for only Johari encounters. Skill slider up does seem to help with this. Which is nifty. Let's go right to our general. Yeah, okay, we're getting lucky on these. Goodbye. Hero's really playing hard to get by refusing to have any kind of positive interaction with her. Oh, we got really, really good luck on this part. That kind of makes up for the storytelling mess up. Love how we run so fast. You gotta, like, catch up. Go, and our agility should be good enough to do the little rope cross for the Panzer. Ah! I feel like this part of the game could have really had a lot more content. Like, you can actually maybe visit this village and talk to people or something, but nah. No luck. As it stands, just a strange village of leopard loincloth people. Rope, activate. Cats loves the taste of spim. There we go. Let me in. Let me in. There we go. Pro Steven. Yay! I don't know why they go to Tarn at this point. They both got what they wanted, so they're not going to attack anymore. You think they would just be at peace, but nope. You set everything up for the demon to ruin everything. Way to go. Once again, fingers crossed for 0 to, let's say, 0 to 1 encounters. You're not getting tired. Get over it. Alright, we had an ant bother us. No more encounters, please. Let me off scot-free here. Alright, good. And then the monkey should show up. It's funnier if you if I get the text skip with the bed at the very start, because then I actually get more sleepy messages, because the game seems to register that I skipped a night's sleep just to start my adventure. Only matters if you're fighting stuff, and we're not fighting stuff in this version. The game's really chugging more than usual. When Shorter doesn't talk about it in his video, but it's potentially debatable that this game is faster in Scum VM. His record's about like 8-9 seconds behind mine and DOSBox, and I think the reason for that, even though Scum VM, it's a lot slower on the like actual walk speed of the hero. It's not a lot of walking in this particular game, and a whole lot of screen transitions that are really slow in DOSBox, but are crazy quick in Scum VM, so it kind of cancels out. This, for example, is it's just waiting seconds on seconds to trigger the stupid worm sequence. Get fetching. Calm. Open. Pop. Not as exciting. Yeah, just heroes go to throw a potion at someone's face. Beaker and all. I thought she's on the ground. We bonked her right on the head, I'm sure. Man, no major glitches 3 is as long as Shadows, but with like only half the clicks. Hysterical. Yeah, no zappy, no stabby. We're still a little weakling though, so this part goes by real fast. Think. Maybe click. Second try's not too bad. Yeah. And what was that, like 22 minutes? I can't do time math. I guess that includes all of my, like, setup, so it's not really... It didn't really take that long, but... Feels like it.
Please.
Rank up the magic. down, skill down, no autosave, no yet. Ooh, I was just looking at this thing. No, stay away from that rib cage. Alright. We need the cursor today. That'd be the real messed up thing, is we trigger it right in that room and play the whole game with it. Keyhole puzzle, we're just there for like 2 hours. Akabine would dominate that category. Hey, the wolves, thank you. New category, low stakes. It just has to be a no crash the game, no glitch the game into oblivion type thing, which so far that's been hard to achieve. Oops, don't do that. I'm just bothering this guy. There we go. Buy our provisions and we'll be on our way. Everyone needs 2 cloves of garlic, pie pan, and 7 to 8 avocado garlic sandwiches. I could really go for 7 to 8 garlic avocado sandwiches right now. Great deal, man. Get to Antwerp. Ooh, yes. Nice. Fast Antwerp. Oh, come on, there we go. Unscramble the keyhole. Yeah, that's an easy one. Oh yeah, Toby's having a grand old day, I'm sure. Little does he know. In about 5 or 6 days, he's gonna have a bad time. Oh, come on. Jeez. Killing me. I have never had monsters show up on that particular screen before. I'm kind of shocked it hasn't happened sooner. Took forever. Probably because we don't have as much magic points as we normally would. Alright. Up 1, up 2. Yeah, there we go. Remember last time I got lost. do everyone's favorite puzzle, the one that doesn't work if you go too fast. Great. Oh, no, keep going. Cancel out our encounter timer by visiting a race mound. Talk to this jerk. Still kind of mad at Anna for not triggering her ghost name a couple runs ago in adequate fashion. I didn't mean to greet you, I meant to tell you about yourself. Safety save there in case we can't get Nikolai to head over there and find his ghost wife. Oh, no, save till morn. Yeah, hero stuff. Stranger that doesn't give his name, just handing out candy to ghost children. High quality child death scream in the game. You know, for families. Tell about ghost wife, perfect. I should call the character that next time. I do look forward to the distant future where somebody, Reynal or otherwise, makes a Shadows of Darkness randomizer, and we have to deal with the logistics of picking up a wisp flask and making sure we do not let it die before we get its use in. That'd be funny. Alright, science and rehydration. Air, fire. Earth, air, fire. Earth. Go. Alright. Take a nice little break. In general, it's pretty annoying how this game's cursor disappears on you between actions. None of the other games do that. It's probably what led to that problem in the first place. Morn. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no, some guy we haven't met's been kidnapped. Oof. Made me nervous for a second. Do not need the game crashing at this juncture. Oh no, Nikolai's gone? Shoot. Wonder what happened to him. A nice low detail party. With the amazing static musician. Alright, let's hear about the spell of ultimate destiny. The one that kills Toby's. Yeah, the dance is just garbage throughout. It's really kind of unfortunate. Like, the only game where he doesn't do, like, I don't know, his own unique dance, even if it's not very good. Yeah, it's phenomenal in the first game, and then it's pretty silly and not actually a dance in the third game, but at least it's something. And admittedly, his Dragonfire dancing skills are also pretty ridiculous, but again, he tried. Alright, we are going to Aura. That's safety save. This is a pretty optimal setup. It's always nice you can get a few more screw attacks in, but if you get smacked right in front of him, then just stab and zap. We got some zappy stabby in here after all. Anything beats when he accidentally soft locks you. So, it's all relative. Whee! think you could just use the pie pan to collect that, but nope. Need a flask for reasons. Very easy to overthink the bush. It doesn't look very menacing. It's kind of cute, actually. Alright, let's be careful. Make sure I don't ask for something I don't need. Gnome's humor bar. Like how she added explosions to her repertoire. And a Dark One ritual, if you don't mind. Thank you. She's nice. We're friends. I never did anything to upset her in this version of Quest for Glory. What? Little pop-up that squeezed in. I do wish I had a setup where I could not have like a chunk of my desktop show off, but I need it for Quest for Glory 5. For some reason my windows between what am I doing? Not that. Okay. Open. I need open. For some reason my windows between Quest for Glory 1 and then 3 and 4 is like slightly off, and I'm not really sure why. Right now, I do kind of unironically like that idea. You don't now, but there's a black bar between the screen and the timer where sometimes random, like, annoying pop-ups show up in the corner, or if I'm not careful, then you can see like one of my little cheat sheets sticking out the back. It's not a big deal, but it just kind of irks me a little bit. I mean, clearly I have the hardest life here. There's no one on screen who's having a tougher time of it than I am. No siree. Cool spell, Iran. I thought you were supposed to be the good guy. Why did you code your staff to zap somebody as soon as we took it out? Seems a little screwy. So much resting. We got our jokes. We've got our corpse of our good friend Toby, and those two things combined creates letter. Letter of Endgame. Nikolai's been found dead. Oh my god. Burgermeister, you can't keep telling me this tragic news. My heart won't take it. Not magic, please. I need resting. We're gonna joke. We are going to joke. Joking, for whatever reason, activated my icon last time. Thank you, jokes. Alright, finally remembering how to do that properly. Basically, it's Davis. Hey, Davis. No, I just think it was weird his name was Adavis and then Kaveen was Kaveen because there's no V sound in Arabic, so it always confused me. Until I got in the speedrun and then I heard the story behind both of those. I'm like, ah, alright. Actually, I'm not sure if Kaveen had one, but, you know. Just general evil sounding name, I guess. Alright. Can we do it? Can we do this the correct way? Whoop. Hooray! We get to keep our icon. Hardest part of the run. I'm sorry, everyone. I remember how to do it properly. I know you can all go home now. Everyone just stops watching. Oh. Figuring out this accursed puzzle without a cursor was definitely the highlight. Man, I was not think I was gonna do that for a while. We could always make a faceplant on the screen hero a sticker. A really, really ugly sticker. Alright, and let's get floating. Hey, David. Well, fortunately, it's not been that spicy of a run. I have my cursor and everything. But who knows what Dragonfire is gonna do. Something disruptive, no doubt. Yeah. Oof. Alright, someone holler if they cannot see the screen. Looks good to me. Whoops. My timer's even running. Although I'm now just realizing I have times running twice on there. I wonder if that's from an old Mask of Eternity time without loads. But I really gotta be better about that. Oh my god, my rest clicking. It's terrible. Alright, 1 rigid. 2's making fun of the East. 3's about to hit his head on the ball here. 4 is dancing. 5 is pointing at 6. 6 is pointing at the circle. 7's kicking it. 8's about to fall off. 4 is dancing. 7's kicking it. 3's about to bonk his head. There we go. Wait. There it is. Wait, just rest till 7. Get our spells and various other magic doodads. Alright, no dazzle. We have to grab this too. Alright. That should do it.
You fuck.
make some room for all our junk. Talk to this guy about some additional junk. Visit everybody's favorite gnome. Always distracted his guardhouse. Thought for sure there was a point to it. But nah, it's just flavor. Samuel Stokes, thank you very much. Run's going well. We're on our last game here. We'll probably be just fine. All the enemies can hit each other. Hey, no, I didn't mean to. I'm done with this place. Forget it. Yeah, I do think this game probably shouldn't have done the solution is flying thing twice in a row. It's a really great way to get everyone kind of screwed up in the head as to what the optimal solution is. Alright guys, I got your medallion. Go home. You lose the war. Does Famous Adventure tell you about it, or does it just say that you should fly? I can see that being obviously kind of confusing. Oops, no, leave me alone. Cougar Man? I don't think I've seen a Cougar Man before. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. We're done. Done with that. Oh, Coquino. If only we could save you. But how can you save someone from themselves? Oh my god, does 100% fighter need you to kill all of that stuff? That's just awful. I feel like a fighter of your stature by the time this game comes around should not have to worry about that. I can kill Cougarmen and Boarmen. And Weirdlings. Oh, great. It's terrible. Absolutely cruel. Get the feather. Come on. There we go. Yeah, not time for the sheet yet, but we should be back. Last couple of times I've done this, we've been back in time to get it when we get the general shield thing sorted out. So let's just progress. Yeah, the unit variety in this game is absolutely arbitrary. What am I doing if open? I need to open, I need to open, and... Oh no, I forgot to buy trigger. Ah, that's annoying. Alright, well. The run's not dead. It is in a very frustrating spot, though. How did I forget trigger? Oh, that's unfortunate. I gotta go get the boom spell. Ugh.
I think you.
Oh man, I was really looking forward to some Centaur exploding too. We'll have to also get a fireproof potion for oh. We might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. We'll see what happens when we get to it, but it occurs to me that I might have already borked the run because we need to get the rope from the Thieves Guild now. Ugh. Okay, no, we can still do the run, just it's got a lot slower. Very disappointing. We would have, drummer, we would have bought it from Keep On, and I can't believe I didn't, to be perfectly honest. Like, it's all like habit, but I guess I was not thinking straight. Oh well. So, 3 problems of not having trigger as a thief. One is you can kill a centaur wizard super duper fast by casting trigger on him because he has a magic staff. So now we have the boom spell for that instead, which is still pretty quick, but it's not trigger. It's not the same. The other problem is that you need trigger to blow up traps that you can't disarm, or that you could, but it takes too long. So what I have to do now is, one, I need to get a rope from the Thieves Guild because I don't want to take the time of exploding.
I catch only a few fish each day. Small. Great. I have heard that
Later on. The other problem is that I can no longer trigger the Minos cell door. I have to actually like pick it, I think. Or set it off anyway. And now if you do that, of course, you're gonna hurt yourself and probably die. But if we drink a fireproofing potion beforehand, we'll be safe. But it's just one extra task I gotta do now. So we're losing a lot of dividends of doing this run the normal way, or doing it the NMG way, where we would have been. Do this part, and then I'll talk good again. Go. Yeah. So as you can see, it's not a huge problem killing them that way, but we had to now grab the spell because I forgot about it, of course. We're just in to get our balloon sheet. And we're going to take a pit stop to the Thieves Guild now. So that we can actually buy our rope instead of worrying about a trap later. One point's up, 2 points East, 3 bonks his head, 4 kicks, 5 slides, 6 points at a dancing 7, and 8's rigid. Okay. I should have saved. Alright. 1 is sliding off, 3 rigid, 3 points east, 4 points at globe, 5 kicks 4, 6 makes fun of the globe, 7 pushing down the globe, and 8's dancing. Five kicks 4. Alright, we could probably just force the rest of these.
I hear.
Yeah, someone robbed the bank. I know, crazy. We still will have our beloved open spell, so at least we don't have to get the oil. Alright, we've mostly course corrected. We're gonna stick with this. It's not worth revisiting this whole thing. Let's get you. Get you in there. Get up to start. Let's do some on-the-fly routing here. Hopefully that was educational for some of you. Get down! Okay, I quickly respond. On the fly. Get it? Because we are surprisingly airborne for half this game. God, do I still have calm? This missing trigger spell is making me doubt everything I know about this. We're gonna save next to Centaur here because the game likes to crash when I buy stuff from him. Magic Spear. Where's my Magic Spear? Who knew Trigger was such a helpful little spell? It's just really hard to track down, even in Samaria. Big city like this. Let's use the force on the lever. Ah, jeez. Get the lever. Come on. What is this? Ah. Oh my god. Ah! I hate Science Island. It's the worst. Ugh. Why did they set up their island this way? Okay. Well, we don't need mana for this part anyway, but come on. Okay. Oops. Well, now I'm really off track here. There we go. There's gonna be one question at the end I don't know because I got that wrong. What is the essence of a... There we go. I think I tried the body that won't quit one and I got accused of being flattering. Which is kind of annoying because that's the whole gag of that puzzle, but... Sure. So majestic, the hero. Flying over the beautiful static waters. Ah, a monster! Run away! Oh, hey, Elsa, you're here. I want to fight. Nasty.
You
Bye. Go to sleep. So because we got the rope in the Thieves Guild instead, we don't have to go inside and get it from the Hydra chest. Only two ways to get a rope. Be part of a criminal organization or kill a Hydra. Here's our last route variation. We are going to hop on by Salim here.
should.
I can buy these.
Hey, thanks.
Get all of our junk ready. To make our beautiful balloon. Got my goo, I've got my rope, I've got my tinderbox. There's a brazier somewhere around here. Got stupid force bolt for this stupid lever. I gotta tell you, I wasn't really a big fan of this puzzle either. Like, jamming a throwing spear into this. Like, it makes sense, but, like, I don't know. I had this issue with Mask of Eternity, too, where my brain says puzzles are for puzzle items and weapons are for fighting. So when the two get mixed, I'm always a little resentful of it. Where's my... Here it is. Oh yeah, the ice lever puzzle I was stuck on for weeks, I think. I think we ended up looking it up. At the time, it was very novel, you know, using the internet to look up puzzles. It hadn't occurred to me that I could do that as a kid. We also had that version that wasn't patched, so we couldn't actually do the Dimension of Death properly, but even back then, you found ways to cheese it. Early speedrun tech. That puzzle was obtuse anyway in Dimension of Death, so I had no idea I was even missing the glitchy part. Then once I figured out what I was supposed to do, then I was like, ah, so that's the part that doesn't work. Funny game. I probably went that far without anyone noticing the patch issue because I think most people who bought that game stopped playing in Dimension of Death. Just a terrible idea making that the second level. Should have gone for something friendlier. What is it about the Dimension of Death and Hades? Like, this era, like Sierra Society, let's just have the Realm of the Dead, instead of being a cool, exciting place, just painfully long hallways with no clear puzzle solution. Thanks, Oracle. I remember to actually run to and then pick it up this time. Because if you don't do that, he just walks to it like he doesn't have anywhere to be. Oh yeah, I remember as a kid I was confused about that too, but now in my later years I realize it's probably for the best that Mask of Eternity has as little to do with people's memories of King's Quest as possible. Like, there's plenty of KQ fans that hate that game, and I'm like, okay, I kind of get where you're coming from here. Like, it was probably a huge disappointment back then. But, I mean, it's better than it being a game that's absolutely dreadful and unpleasant to play. What am I doing here? The magic spear back. There we go. That, like, ruins or, like, retcons, like, some old Daventry KQ lore. It's best if it's in this weird nonsense area where it can't really crash on your current canon. So fine, there's a second Realm of the Dead. It's Egypt themed, I don't know. Just roll with it. Why does Daventry need a portal to Egypt Realm of the Dead? Don't ask questions. Why does it let out in a random podunk swamp? Again, don't worry about it. Oh wait, that's Frostbite. It's not even the right spell I need. There we go. I think it's so funny that Calm spell works on Cerberus. Of all things. Doesn't work on a Kobold. Works on the Guardian to Hell. Don't get caught on the river. Best text box in the game. It's really, I guess, speedrun in a nutshell. Obviously, what I was supposed to do is get some different river water, give it to an old man, then he tells me how to use all my future river water. That makes the most sense. Oh, geez, I opened hell. All I wanted to do was put a river water in a different part of the river.
But you can.
Excuse me, Cerberus. I gotta get in here real quick. I won't touch anything, okay? I promise. Just gotta go yell at Arana for a bit. Ask her why she made a Toby killing stick. Wee. You see, if there was like one room like this where there were skeletons everywhere and you had some big dragon path, like I could be fine with that. But then there's like 3 of them, and this one's like 4 rooms stitched together with nothing in it. It really makes it hard to be a Dragonfire apologist when it does stuff like this. Should be more considerate of my feelings on the matter. I always thought it was funny the M4 is just change wildly in color and shape depending on what you have in them. Yeah, yeah, right now, exactly. I have to imagine they realized, like, way too late into development that it was going to be a pain having a bunch of M4s they had to label. So they changed, like, I know, we'll change the color. And then someone, I think, got confused about the shape of them and also just made them fat for, like, half the water. If you put Styx water or goop in them, they get bigger. If you're from Greece, you know that. This guy likes to kill me sometimes. Okay, good. Alright, ladies, I'd really rather just keep my vitality and get my water breathing amulet. Thank you very much. The whole water thing in general for this part is cruel, right? Like, it was annoying enough back in King's Quest 6 when if you forgot your Styx water, you boned yourself out of progression. But like, if you do it here, it's just a nightmare. And yeah, it's totally arbitrary what they mean by Styx water. Jacobine's right. It's a real much idea to put the water in a totally separate pool. Can't get it from this thing, even though it kind of draws the eye. A giant whirlpool of water. Nope. Gotta get it from another equally large, incomprehensible cliff. Why are we bringing Styx water up there anyway? Stuff's caustic. The skeletons always bunch up here. I don't know. This is just where water-breathing amulets are. They're in Hades. I think normally you pick your favorite girl, and then she gives you one as a reward later or something. I don't actually remember. I don't think the game expects you to choose no one. It just gives you that dirtbag option, and so if you do that, you still get to complete the game, so you just get one from Irana's ghost or something. I'm sure the 100% runner can explain it, but it's been so long since I've played this game properly. He's back. I can calm him again. Kill boy. Yeah, I can't imagine if you're a casual player you would do that. I mean, the trade-off is like, oh, if you choose to save one of them, we're going to take away your health. And like, okay, fine, but at this point, after 5 games, I do have an unreasonable amount of health and an unreasonable amount of money that I can just eat healing potions and be fine. So it's not really much of a trade-off. Yeah, I mean, what's worse? You know, you kill a bunch of children in a little jar, or you don't give a doggy its pizza. Both pretty scummy, if you ask me. Let's just get prepped for endgame here. No trigger. Sad. I'm gonna have to remember exactly what I did to set off the trap in the old game, and actually that reminds. We'll put the fireproofing potion on here when I need it. I don't want to accidentally drink it. I've done that before. $147. This might still be a little over 2 hours. That'd be a bummer, but understandable given the errors.
I've done much.
I really don't know if I'm a reference for how long the rest of this game takes. Come on, get out of here. Get out of there. Move. Chase after me. What are you doing? Move. Thank you. Yeesh. These guys drive me nuts. They're the worst when you don't have the open spell either, because you only open one of the gates. It's a good thing I can swim as fast as a bunch of mermen that's lived here all their lives.
Triton! You there! So, what right have you to ask us? We from...
Oh yeah, drummer, I actually did. I threw 100 into swimming just so I could skip having that go into a building and read a book. Big 3-second save there, but felt relevant to do.
You have complete.
I sure have. Yeah, I mean, you can pump it into magic, but Frostbite's already pretty OP, and you have plenty of mana pills and no major glitches. I still have 25 of these bad boys. Yeah, run gets pretty rapid fire from here. All the long tasks are done. Now we just have the Rite of Justice. Very complicated rite. You rest 4 hours, and then you frostbite a guy to death before he gets a word out.
Kill.
A fight so epic it required its own music. Oh. Oh, right, I gotta actually talk. Alright. Slap our toolbox here, we might need it later. Alright, Minos. You're slowly being apprehended. Oh, then never mind. Open the gate. Pretty sloppy. Oh shoot, I got the walk one. I'm used to Calm being in the 4th slot. I should have kept it there. It's not like I need the magnet anymore. Now we got the unfortunate walk of shame. Still dodging these lightning bolts. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm trying to get through. Thank you. Alright. So here is where... Okay, fine. Let me kill these guys first.
You're getting hurt. You are going to be killed. Free me so that I may help you.
Oops. This is probably for the best. I shouldn't have drank that fire potion too early. We might sneak in under 2 hours.
You think you have won, do you?
Nah, not really.
You are mistaken. I will not be
Aw, thanks,
defeated.
Minos.
I will destroy everything, and you both will die. I hold the prophecy stone in my hands. When it breaks, the dark dragon will rise to destroy all of
Oh, okay, thank you. I actually missed all of
If I
this.
cannot rule what is rightfully mine, then I shall destroy it. You cannot stop me. No one can stop me. I am your doom.
Well, we'll see about that. We just wait. What? Oh. Okay. Let's get Oh, we didn't even need open for that. Alright. Cool. Alright, good to know. Didn't need the toolbox for that.
The dragon has gotten...
Shush. Yeah, we should be good. Only thing that could go badly is I might crash the game here. I'm not really good at this part. Yeah. Whatever works. Suboptimal dragon, but it was a suboptimal run. No biggie. We do the dance.
Behold,
All right,
new king
I'll take
of
that.
Samaria.
Plenty of time to save, but it's nice to have a ballpark idea of how long this takes. So for future, people wanting to run this or a relay, we know that if things go haywire, that we should estimate about 2 hours. We'll probably take shorter than that, especially if everyone's on their game. Good to know. Happy with how that worked out. Anyone else having a good mid-US time zone stream? Not that I can tell. Not seeing any plugs on the speedy adventures either, so I guess I will leave you all to it. Until next time, but thanks for stopping by and watching No Major Glitches. I think I'll actually submit this one, get a leaderboard up just so we can get things moving. Alright, I'll see you later.